want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12. Line up the design keeper. He cuts to the right sideline. And he will get to that 30-yard line before they stop him. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback who could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
Low back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they aren't going to like this. They went to the zone read, and it winds up losing them 3 yards.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Left side finds Johnson. This is close, but it looks like they got the stop in time. Yep, marked at the 40, and that brings up 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Has a man on target to Johnson. To the house for a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans drive the length of the field and take a 6-0 lead. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on an opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll be right back with more Madden Ultimate Team after this. Ready to send this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football.
Switching it back. I don't like it.
1st and 10. Motioning the tight end left.
Same shit.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Into traffic, complete. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
Man, put Brown motion.
A lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Get off. Yeah, man. Give me some plus.
They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down. Crusade up on the scoreboard. He's not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really
don't want to play. I love Madden. Just a little. Get the nigga.
That's one of those situations that you have to have awareness. Right? You call it spatial awareness. You got to be conscious of the sideline and just simply get rid of the football. Looks like we saw a slight bit of panic there. It's going out for the sack.
Ready! Stick the eagle! Stick the eagle!
You're going for this?
Oh,
it's Leggett.
They're
going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. 1st and 10 now from the 46.
Look at that slant route.
Here we go, here we go. Cougar 19, ready.
Now looking to throw.
Shit.
That's him on the quick hitter. He takes it down to the 33. That chunk with a nice 21 yards. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st down now, ball at the 33.
Go!
He's going to throw this one.
Oh.
Behind his intended target.
Throw a pick.
Each incompletion, each turnover, each sack can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
60 boxes, 60
I
boxes.
love Madden. Ha 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 ha.
On second. Empty on the slant. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4.
Get up.
Merci.
Family Lions.
Looking to throw here.
How about
It's another first down mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Titans will take over just beyond the 20 at the 21. So their second drive ends just the way their first one did, Brock. And if you are the coach down there, man, you've got to be fuming.
Yeah, so frustrated, right? 2 drives in, you still can't get your game plan at all. Not a series you're going to keep ending prematurely.
Oh, why is it
You're
rushing?
going to be playing behind schedule. Right from the start
Me
of the game,
and
which is
blitz
exactly where they
everybody.
found themselves.
Your second and 10 from the 21. Running it now out of the gun. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Play stops by former Titan 2-time All-Pro Kevin Dyer.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
3rd down. Here's Williams. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Okay, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up. That can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
The offense is not coming off this field. They're trying it on 4th and 7. They will go for it. Williams. Short pass brought in. And he stops. The call to go for it from their own side backfires on him with a turnover on downs. And that's a great field position.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
Forced out to his right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
It's 2nd down.
So after the sack, quite the situation they find themselves in. Here comes 2nd and 22. Off the play fake, he'll throw. This is Liggins working the left side.
No, he caught that shit then. Then get hit by Taylor. Get up, Carl.
They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Now, quarterbacks aren't always the one dishing out punishment, but when they take it and they deliver a frozen rope, when they deliver a ball right on target just like that, and the respect factor grows 100-fold with your teammates.
They send a tight end in motion. Takes the hands off. Now to throw.
What's up, man?
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
This offense is not leaving the field. On 4th and 8, they're going for it. 4th down, pass coming. Kittle makes the catch. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal. Now with 2 seconds left, we get the expected timeout from this offense. They're in great shape to get 3 here entering the half.
On the set.
One last play before the break. They'll try and punch it in. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
kickoff.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Fielded at the 7. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Williams off the play fake. Connects on the crosser. He is down to the 30-yard line. A pickup there of 39. And the Titans have a first.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. Getting on that shot, we totally flip the field and the tone of this drive.
And the stop is made after 4 yards. It's 2nd down.
Doing all that blitz
Between that gain and a big hit for a loss, it's really quick decision making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
Keeps on moving.
They doing all that blitz elite.
Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans grow the lead coming out of halftime. Caleb Williams, the touchdown. They broke out the design, run from there. Coach just
don't
tells
take away
them,
my
"Hey,
Vic.
lock,
You
KQB,
riding hard for that
do
Vic,
your
man."
thing, Get a 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate
Man,
it.
playing Madden for week
Because it
without
really
no
gives you
coins.
that
So I got that
right? An
Derrick
extra
Hill
number
yesterday.
When your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10. Blown back gets the handoff. And they send it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Oh, yeah, I did. It was the 83 plus back, too.
Kill this drive on the first play.
I got that
It does
more
put you a
challenges.
little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Tight end in motion now.
I heard we did big play.
Back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these.
Moss.
Really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to
This
do
is
so
right
far.
here. I don't know who it is.
To the air on 3rd and long. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And their 4th sack of the game, Brock, brings up 4th down.
This defense has been doing it all, not just with the takeaways, but the pressure and what that does and how hard it is to play the
That boy
quarterback
Cam
position
Newton
when
get
you're
through
taking
there.
a beating like this.
Oof, best of luck here, guys. It's 4th and pretty far.
Here we go. Cowboy 80.
Bro, like, probably going to his tight end.
Let's go.
They'll throw for it.
Oh,
They'll stop him here before he gets out to the 47-yard line. They keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down.
Sean Taylor, Mike Vick,
Got it.
right in.
To the
That's
air
it.
now on 1st
I
and
said
10.
some, oops,
No, he did him yet again. A lot of space
I
ahead.
said him, Caleb.
And he's going to bring this one back. Gets a pick 6 and a Tennessee touchdown.
Dude, I know you've listened to me over the years, praise and compliment offenses to just not go away from success. If you're running it well, keep running. If you're throwing it, keep going. Don't go away from it.
My God, for that defense, man.
Pressure, and you see the dividends it's paid this time all the way for 6 points.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Patterson now to return it. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's
I'm
taking
just
over
saying
the
my
29.
corners up there. I'll probably get another play. Alright.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. to the air following that pick six. Another interception. And the Titans will be down inside the 50.
Get them cooked. Look at my shit, gang. Like, we starving them tomorrow. Yeah, they better go eat them lizards that was out on the tables.
Too easy now, guys.
You said what?
It's too easy now.
Okay, let me show you my pregame song before I'm going into that. Bro. Join my social awareness.
This is the Madden Championship Series from USAA Stadium. As the official salute to service partner of Madden and the NFL, USAA is proud to serve the military community and their family. So good to be with you, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson here. Greg, as we look at this matchup, I'm looking around and hearing this crowd, they're so fired up for this one. What's it like when you come on the road and you've got a hostile environment you need to take care of?
You know, I always liked it. I always thought it added to the element of bringing some energy and bringing some juice, especially in pregame. But once that ball's kicked off, you want to settle this crowd down as fast as you can, especially on offense. Take them after, get them back on their chairs, sitting on their hands. The more energy you give them, the more noise, it does make it a little less efficient to operate, especially on offense. So come out fast, come out furious, and see if you can take this crowd out right from the jump.
First and 10 now from the 36. And they'll take it for 4 yards on the game's first play.
Right now,
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5.
Are you serious?
And he's going to take this past the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on first and second down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs. They just rush that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window.
y'all just not block.
In a tight spot.
And no place to go. He's hit, taken down behind the line.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
The throw here is complete.
Now watch, stop.
He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple yards shy of the first down. Here comes 4th down. They're going for it. Here's Williams. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to pick up a tight
You gotta start blitzing, baby.
Gonna have it by plenty. Huge gainer on 4th down. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams.
Oh, shit.
To the end zone, but incomplete.
They've got to find a way to free him up, whether that's moving him around the formation or using some pre-snap motion to get him better looks. But right now, it's been a lot of double coverage. It's been a lot of tight windows. And if they're going to have more success today on the offensive side of the ball, especially in the passing game,
He will score. Touchdown, Titans. Evan McPherson down to kick the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Titans will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchdown.
Women only think shirts. 26, by the way, sorry. Yo, by the way, women only think that shit is weird when they're 30. Like, when you were 20, you were looking at they were 30.
Yeah, and I think that that's weird. I think that's, I don't know, that's just, I guess, I don't know.
Come on, bro. That Durham was quarterback from the PS. I'm waiting on the back down. I ain't never played trying to get killed.
Drop to throw.
Pick. Okay. Stop the ball, right?
Incomplete. Third and long.
Come on,
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. His receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. First and 10. They motion a receiver right. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 19 more on that one. And another first down. They'll go with Bill. That's Krosky Merritt. Finding space at the 15. And he will get into the end zone. Jabari Krosky Merritt. Touchdown, Dolphins. The extra point is up and through. The Dolphins come right down to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And this is going to end up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball up to the 40-yard line. A pair of first downs gives them first and 10 up at the 40. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Contrary to what all of the fans at home think, I don't have rooting interest in any of these games. But as you know, when it comes to tight ends, there's no bigger fan than this guy right here. I want to see them be able to connect, especially on those big plays downfield.
Throwing on second down, Williams. He'll check his down to the running back. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. Back with more Madden Ultimate Team after this.
Slow down, nigga. Why you keep, when you do all that
Titans football here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with first and 10.
You wasted 10 seconds. Just slow down, bro. What's going on? All right.
Going back in the field. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
Yeah, but I think you guys
He'll come up on a second down and 8.
You gotta brush your teeth at least 10 days in a row, like no shit.
They'll stick with him again. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happy. Gonna lose a yard.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big...
And he's in! Williams! Touchdown, Tennessee. Pearson now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Titans will move out to a 14-7 lead. teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Wait, because you're in it, don't it? Stop this shit. See, I'm going to get you right out. Oh, I get it. Just start your own music group.
Here we go. Stop. 65. Prep the lady.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. I try to pitch one forward. That was an option there, but it does fall incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. First down, Miami. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Ready.
They'll look to throw again.
Ooh, T.O. go, boy.
Intercepted. Into space. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown.
And Mike, as bad as things seem, especially after that last play, the key to playing quarterback in this league, if you're going to allow bad plays to lead to more bad plays, you're not going to last very long. So it's the value of, hey, can you win the next play? And then the play after that. Those are the guys that really make it in this league, and we're going to get a good test of it right here.
And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line. Right back to the air following that.
Oh my God, Cam got one too. Oh, quit my boy. Yep.
No way.
This is the Madden Championship Series, brought to you by USAA, an official salute to service partner of Madden and the NFL. USAA, proud to serve the military and their families. And we join you from USAA Stadium. So good to have you with us, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. We've got a couple of teams, Greg, that can make it happen with the defensive front. That's going to be a huge focus on this game.
With the importance of the passing game in today's NFL, Mike, you know how great it is to be able to disrupt that timing and throw off the quarterback's rhythm. And no better way to do that than by being able to get after him, especially with your defensive line. You don't have to blitz. You don't have to bring a fifth rusher. Keep that secondary intact. If this defensive line can cause havoc in the pocket for this quarterback, it's going to go a long way towards slowing down what's been a very good offense.
Bro.
They'll run. This is Jalen Warren. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Back to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down. Slot man going to move in motion left. Short one there. Caught by Kittle. Pick up on the 11 yards on that one. For Patriots first down.
Just scared to try.
Let's go. Here's a handoff to Warren.
Amazing, bro. This nigga right here.
Beyond the 45-yard line. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down. They'll stay on the ground with Warren. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. This one grabbed by Nakua. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard. Sets up third down.
He caught that? Oh my God. Up to you.
They get 16 on that connection. First down, New England.
Let him go for the ball.
A carry here for Warren. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down. They'll run the toss with Warren. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down. A run up the middle with Warren. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down. He'll look to throw. That is brought in at the 10. 13 yards on the catch there. Good for a Patriots first down.
No, they're not going to be catching that. So.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And he'll take this one in. Isaac to Slaw. Touchdown, Patriots.
What the fuck is Isaac to Slaw? What?
A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
$7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This is going to be taken in at the 3.
We're going to make sure we get my team right, man. Don't like to put them in the right positions. Confident the guy, man. He's some plus. Slot corner.
And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second.
So after one, 7-0 is our score. And we're back with more Madden Ultimate Team after this. Titans football here to start quarter number 2. They've got it 2nd and 1 coming up.
Yeah, I want to be blessed. I want to kill it.
Here's a design run.
Oh my God! Damn, look at it now.
The 45-yard line.
That's Yeah,
He'll get 10 there on the keeper, and that's going to be good for a first down.
Mike, I think every offense would love to be able to call designed runs for their quarterback, but it's so dependent of who that quarterback is. And for this team, to be able to have that guy behind center, it just adds a different element to what they can do on offense.
And that ball's intercepted by Trayvon
let him go for the ball. Let's don't get pissed. Okay, thank you.
And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up first and goal.
I can promise you, when he gets to the sideline for all the high fives and all the attaboys he's getting, a couple of his buddies are going to get on him, man. They're saying, you got to take that all the way. You got to score, but he's got his offense in a great spot to come away with points.
So now, after the interception, a sudden change situation. First and goal. Here's Warren. And he's into the end zone. Jalen Warren. Touchdown, New England.
My mid list got me.
Going for two, they'll kick the point after. His kick is good. And the Patriots move out on top, 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And this will work out quite well. Could get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. A play fake. Now Williams. Got an open downfield on the crossing route. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. First time they've whooped his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down. From the shotgun, it's Williams.
Get that ball on.
Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Lead, keep messing and pressing. Cool.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll go right and find his running back. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. First down for Tennessee.
Big-time completion here as they try to get some points before the half. And remember, they're getting the ball back after the break, so they get a chance to double up possessions here if they're able to put a scoring drive together in the closing stages of this half.
Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. Second and 11. From the gun, here's a handoff. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Well, they've got him going backwards now, Mike, and this is a worrying trend. We've seen it now the last 2 plays. They have to be able to generate some leverage at the point of attack. Count on positive yardage in the run game.
This one down the field, but lined up incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
No way they took it.
They'll indeed go. It's Williams. He'll let one go down the middle. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. We'll start this on the ground with Warren. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. 2nd and 7. Kittle is the man in motion. Once again, it's Warren. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That might have even lost the yard there. 3rd down and 9. Out of the gun, he'll throw.
Catching, man. Catching.
He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. To Smith, they hook up again. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. They'll stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. They'll throw out of the gun.
No, that shot.
The throw here is complete. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. New England going to take their second timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Back to the air one more time. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Slot man in motion left. They'll look to throw yet again. A dive and a catch. Incredible. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Pats have tagged on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Johnson now to return. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half.
I don't score, so what?
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. He'll take it in at the goal line. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here we go. Hey, we're going to do something. Please, come on.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. He's going to look downfield once again. Cover on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked by the rookie out of Colorado.
All right, Mike, you know me. I tend to be an offensive guy, so if we're taking a big shot to start this half, I'm thinking touchdown. Or rather, we go interception to begin the second half. Now, still an exciting play. I think we're going to see both sides willing to continue to take these risks, take these chances throughout the rest of this second half.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And that is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw.
No,
It's complete.
No way he catching that bit, bro. Like, drop the ball. Yeah, he's saying, oh. It sounds.
First opened in 1957. Welcome inside what's still one of the great stadiums of the NFL. Legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, home of the Packers. Good to have you with us, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. You know, partner, fantasy football doesn't take into account the guys close to the football, the guys at the line of scrimmage. This is one where our eyes are going to be focused on that battle in the trenches all game long.
Mike, it doesn't matter if it's Pee-wee football, middle school football, or NFL football. You can only do offensively what your offensive line allows you to do. And I think that's exactly the case for both of these teams here today. They are going to win or lose based on the ability of gaining an advantage in the offensive defensive line. So I think we're going to see downhill run game. I think we're going to see play action pass. And the team that's able to impose their will up front along the trenches, I think that's going to be the team that finds himself at the end of this one coming out with the win.
Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
That's not, what is fuck my name at, bro?
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Yeah, but it won't play.
First carry now for Kenneth Walker. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
And his run game certainly didn't waste any time getting settled in. Nice job by the offensive line, displacing defenders at the point of attack, and allows the back to pick up a nice chunk to get this game rolling.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. This throw left side, taken in by Johnson. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. A big gainer for Green Bay, 36 yards. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That one is caught in the back of the end zone.
Long time.
Touchdown, Packers.
I'm going to go for the ball.
And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hours spent on that early game script was time well spent. I
That's
mean, to
all
take the
catch.
ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Johnson now to return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Into the secondary, past the 40. He's taken down just shy of midfield. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down. Throwing on first down, it's Williams. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he'll be taken down. 2 plays, 2 nice pickups to start the drive. This one a gain of 18. Here's first and 10. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Looked to me like the quarterback had the option to pull it and make it a throw, but he decides to give it. Probably wishes looking back that he would have pulled it because there was nowhere for that running back. And you can tell pretty quickly, Mike, that once the quarterback started chopping his feet, that there was nowhere for him to go. Great job by the defense, not only reading quarterback run, but getting him down behind the line.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
This is a really popular concept on third down. It's good versus man. It's good versus zone. They call it mesh routes or drag routes. They want to create some traffic in the middle of the field and pop the receiver out the backside of the defense. They give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. They rallied to the ball and keeps him short from picking up the first down.
He'll let this go.
That's a TD. That's a bad ball.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big fourth down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
They'll go play action here with Williams. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
They run with Wanda. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. Jalen Carter out of Georgia makes the tackle. What can they do here on third down and 7? Taking a shot downfield for Smith.
Oh,
shit. And he will go all the way.
Guys, you running into each other, man.
Touchdown, Green Bay.
It's wild.
Point attempt to follow. It's up and good. And the Packers will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Johnson now to return. Now an opening past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. Play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And that ball intercepted by
My God, bro, can't catch that ball, though.
And the Packers are going to get the football back as time runs out in the third quarter. One quarter in the books. 14-0 is our
And he
score.
got this on his work. Come
And
on,
we're
bro.
back at Lambeau Field in just a moment. We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football as they are set to start the drive with 1st and 10.
In this defense, they find themselves here just trying to stop the bleeding early. I mean, touchdowns on each of their opening possessions of the game. And at this point, they're just trying to find a way to get off the field. So that sack, it came at the right time.
We'll try to serve the screen here to Swift. This one going to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield.
A loss of
3rd and long.
makes it 3rd and 17.
Man in motion is Smith. 3rd and long. Here's Williams taking a shot downfield for Smith. And the visitors will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain just 3.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. They'll try to get this one on the ground. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, on that 3rd and real long, he might not pick up the 1st down, although it looked for a minute like he was, Mike. That is a heck of a run. I've had a coach tell us those 3rd and long pickups, that's just like adding that yardage to the play.
They're going for it. Here's Williams. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have the 1st down. Aggressive call there. Works out as they convert on 4th down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams.
Catch the ball.
A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around,
God.
but it falls incomplete.
You know, you can...
2nd and 10.
Right.
From the shotgun, it's Williams.
Then I'm not getting this one on either.
He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete, and it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10. We'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the 1st half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm. Nice job by the running back making the 1st guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his 1st try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Open man, right side. He's got it. Now another timeout called by this offense. They have 1 remaining. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this 2nd quarter. And he's in for the score.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Here comes a return from the end zone. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. In motion is Hunter. Williams gonna look to throw it on first down. Down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
All right.
Williams to throw on second down. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it'll be third down.
Third down and 10 yards to go.
A play fake. Now Williams. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down. So that'll bring up fourth down, and that'll bring on Rigoberto Sanchez to punt. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. To throw, it's Williams. That's made right side. It's Johnson. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
At the 46-yard line.
Now Williams. He'll go right and find his running back. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 16 on that pass play. That's enough for a first down. Williams. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Why not go back to him? That one good for 20 yards and a first down. Williams to the air once more. On the run to the right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5. Throwing again. Williams. Open man is Johnson. He's got it. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Here's a run. Trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3. A little closer. Here's second and goal. And that is hot in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. That one good for a dozen. A very quick first down.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense. When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
They're going to work this down inside the 45. 15-yard pickup there. First down, Packers. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
It's now second and 10.
Hey, volunteer.
Here's Walker. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. And it sets up third down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up third and 3.
Slam left. What is it on?
They'll try and run it with Walker. And he's going to have the first down. They'll mark him at the 29. But it's a new set of downs. First down picked up.
First down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Walker now gets us going here in the fourth quarter. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
The man in motion is Watson. Throwing on second down. Williams.
Come on.
Christian Watson. And he will get into the end zone. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Packers. Now the try for an extra point. He's got it. And the Packers have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So the lead is 7 now here in this fourth quarter. The tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. They'll go play action here with Williams. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Here's Williams now to throw.
Come on, man. This nigga's wide open. Why are they teaming like that?
The Lambeau faithful making as much noise as they can before third down.
Guess so, man.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down. All 3 timeouts, plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for first and 10. His throw left side is complete. Still going. And he will score as a touchdown.
All right, so Mike, now the interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try to win it? I think I'm kicking the extra point here, tie the game. I don't want my opponent in a fast 2-minute mode to try to win this game
break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Now, Walker. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Drops for the loss of a yard.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
They'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big third down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have fourth down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here later.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments in the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
They'll indeed go. It's Williams. He'll have this one ripped.
Man, it's cool.
That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask. And the defense turns them away. This is 1st and 10.
Off the Randall screen.
They'll run here. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. And that will be a first down.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, fourth quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to bounce off the pass? It's a big game there as they try to go take this lead.
Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the fourth. They still have all 3 timeouts. Here we go with 1st and 10. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down. Now this looks like a design run, and this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. McPherson good on the extra point, and the visitors go up by 7, 28-21. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This will be returned from the 6. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. Here's first down. Man in motion is Smith.
Vegas! Yes!
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end.
It's a pit, Taylor Mays.
At the end of
Come
the
on.
day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
The game hanging in the balance and a critical 3rd down. To throw is Williams. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle.
T.O. in this game, my boy.
Be the dagger. It's intercepted. And the visitors are right back in this one.
Well, with this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth. He certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball. If that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
So it's a win for our visitors. They're able to get the job.
Oh, I got enough of this 91 pack. But do I can't sell this player though.
What
This is the Madden Championship Series from USAA Stadium. As the official salute to service partner of Madden and the NFL, USAA is proud to serve the military community and their families. Hello all, Kate Scott up here in the booth, and joining me as always, my partner Brock Heward. All right, Brock, everyone hoping we see a competitive contest here, and both teams feel they can provide that.
Yeah, this should be a good one. I mean, you just stack these two teams up. We've all done our homework. They've done a lot more practice time and film watching and everything else. But by all accounts, the numbers will tell you, the talent will tell you, we're going to have a competitive chess match, and I can't wait to watch it.
And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They'll give it to him inside. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Looking from the gun, Williams. That's him on the quick hitter. All right, short of the marker for the moment, but they've got 3rd and short coming up from their own 44.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone cover,